This is the new Nissan GT-R R35 model for 2024. At first, you may think that this is the new long-awaited replacement for the next generation GT-R R35. As Nissan pulled back the cover of the 2024 GT-R at the Tokyo Auto Salon on 13th of January 2023, it became clear that this was a facelift, and it looks more or less very similar to the previous version, with a few differences. So welcome then the facelifted Samurai Racer, this time which comes in a Millenium Jade and Midnight Purple. New paint options, revised aerodynamics and other minor improvements for this R35 that's remained largely unchanged. The R35 model was released in 2007 and made its mark on the global stage. The R35 featured a twin-turbocharged V6 engine that produced an impressive 480 horsepower and was capable of reaching 60 miles an hour in just over 3 seconds. In the last few years, there have been quite a few facelifts, and now we have this version. There is a redesigned front and rear fascia, new rear wing designs which enhance the GT-R's aerodynamic performance and appearance. There's also now a T-Spec version which returns, joining the GT-R Premium and Nismo models. Nissan has taken a refresh of the game-changing R35. The first thing you'll notice is the completely new front, a new grille that does away with the R35's classical V-shaped nose at the front, and there's a new lower bumper design at a different placement with frog lights. The rear retains its quad exhaust setup, but also gains a new bumper design. It's lovely to see some design elements that have been, I think, inspired by the GTR R50 Ital design version, in particular the lights and the front grille. The engine is the same. It has a twin-turbocharged 3.8-litre V6 engine, which still makes 600 horsepower under the hood of the Nismo, while the Premium and T-Spec models see slightly fewer horses at 565 brake horsepower. The usual performance bits are also present too, including E-adjustable Bilston dampers and Brembo brakes with carbon ceramic setups for the performance-focused variants. The same dual-clutch automatic transmission and grippy all-wheel drive system remain present, and they all work together to provide this blistering acceleration that the GT-R has come to be known for. So it appears that this is perhaps the last model that we will see for the R35. It's worth mentioning a few words about the GT-R Nismo, which was extensively enhanced for the 2020 model year with new turbochargers taken from the GT3 race car, enhanced transmission, shift control, lighter component, enhanced body bonding to increase torsional rigidity, reduced overall mass, and upgrades to the brakes, wheels and tyres. Compared to GT-R Premium, it also has an increased use of lightweight carbon fibre components and increased horsepower. Inside, the GT-R Nismo includes interior enhancements, including Recaro seats with synthetic suede inserts, red stitching, and an Alcantara appointed steering wheel with a red top stripe. Now, whether you'd be willing to pay that is kind of questionable. However, there is quite a lot of competition out there, but those that are R35 Nismo fanboys, I'm sure it's worth paying this premium for. The question now that remains is that when will there be a GT-R replacement? It seems that with the announcement of this model for 2023 and 2024, that the production and the new car is not to be unveiled for at least another perhaps 2 years. So there's perhaps some interesting styling cues, perhaps some colors that we can gather from here. The other question that remains is that when will it actually be available? What will be the pricing, and whether it be available in the European and Australian markets? All these questions remain to be answered. For now, to be very an exciting model. I hope that you have enjoyed this particular episode and update on this car. I have many more episodes coming up which feature the R35 model being driven, and also a history of this GT-R legacy. Until then, take care. Goodbye.